Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Super Mario 64 Minecraft map. In the last episode, we showed off the castle, the first part of the castle at least, including the main floor area. We've also got, of course, the outside that I showed off. But today, let's step on this to start that music. Today we're gonna go into Bob-Omb Battlefield, which is the first course in the game. It's not always going to be in that order. There's some courses that I'll just naturally finish before others. But today, at least, for a little bit, we'll be able to go in order. I know the first 3 courses are done, so here we go. Let's go to Bob-Omb Battlefield. Alright, so first thing you'll notice is that the walls are a bit higher than normally. That's mainly just because, as you can see, if you look over top, you'll see some command block stuff, and yeah, that looks like a mess. It kind of is, but it's all relatively explainable. And I said I'll make another episode designated to talking about command blocks, but long story short, they basically make sure everything spawns in place and all the physics and stuff work properly. That's probably the quick way of describing it. Now you can see here's the current design for Bob-Omb Buddies. I'm not sure if they are okay in your guys' opinion. I kind of like them though. I think I've changed around what Bob-Omb Buddies look like, and I think this is not a bad design. But let me know if you guys have any other ideas. But with the Bob-Omb Buddies, you can at least hit their button on top, and that's how they talk. So I think that's kind of neat. Hopefully it's not too mysterious. Hopefully that's somewhat noticeable, but just for future reference for you guys, make sure to tap those buttons for the Bob-Ombs, and that's how they do stuff. So there's also these bricks that I've put about these are like the Super Mario 64 DS bricks that you'd punch and they go away. I'm not sure how I'll do that, if that'll be a final feature, but for right now they're just kind of around. So this also tells you that the plate you spawned on resets the coins. I'm not sure if I am okay with that feature, to be honest, but as you can see, there's red coins about. I'm considering putting normal coins in the courses as well, that heal health, but I'm not sure if that'll make it too easy. I don't know, let me know what you guys think, if that's a good idea. But yeah, so that plate respawns red coins. I'm not sure if that's necessarily a good feature, but it happens. It's kind of just how it has to work for now. But if you guys think that's a huge problem, I can probably find a way to work around it. But yeah, first things first with this area is that this Bob-Omb Buddy right here, when you tap the button, it actually tells you that he'll prepare the cannon for you. So go up here, and as you can see, that trapdoor is opened, and that will actually teleport you up there. It doesn't work like how cannons work in Super Mario 64, unfortunately. I don't think there's oh, well, I'm here. Oh, okay, that actually didn't trigger. That'll be something different. But yeah, as you can see, it just teleports you up here. That's star number 4, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go in order though. But yeah, that opens up the pressure plate over there. So star number 1, as you can see, I put these signs right here, is the top of the hill. So just like in Super Mario 64 DS, the first, or even the original Super Mario 64, the first star spawns at the top of the hill. So we just kind of have to go through here. These are eventually going to shoot. I should actually probably, the stone's fine. These will shoot arrows eventually, kind of just because there's the rolling balls here. Maybe I'll think of a better idea for that, but for now, dispensers will do. I was thinking maybe having minecarts go down, but that wouldn't really, they wouldn't damage you, so I don't know. Maybe something will come to mind, but for now, this is what's going to happen. I'm sure there will be episodes in the future where I go back to a world and say hey, I decided to change something because I think it looks better. But yeah, the path gets a little more narrow as you go up, and as you can see right here, here's the first star, the top of the hill. As you noticed, it plays the music that little jingle for getting a star. Gives you the star that's renamed Top of the Hill. And what you would do now, if you guys were playing the map, or if it were complete and I was just playing through it, next step is to go into here and place the first star right there. But since I'm just working on it, we won't do that, and I can actually just destroy the star. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. Here we go again. So the second star is blast... Okay, so that's actually star 2. Second star is blast to the floating island. And you kind of already saw how that works, but might as well just go through all the stars anyway. Just teleport up here. This actually teleports you back down. I'm gonna find a different pressure plate. I'll just use stone, I guess. No, actually, let's use the hand. That makes sense. For a button like that. Here we go, blast to the floating island. Pretty easy as long as you talk to the Bob-Omb buddy. That's the thing to keep in mind, because otherwise you won't have any way to access that star. Alright, star number 3 is the 8 red coins, and this is actually a feature I'm fairly proud of, to be honest. So as you can see, you can pick up the red coins. I'm actually going to have to make up space in my inventory so I get the star. But yeah, you can go around. I could fly up and get that, but I'll show you a more proper way to get this coin. So, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, that's from testing. That shouldn't be there. Don't worry about that. And you didn't see that. There will not normally be a star right there already. That's actually where the red coin star will spawn in. All right. This is a switch plate that'll actually be. I'll show you guys that later. Go that way. Yep. So I have to go up here to get this one right here. And to get the one that's on that log, which I might make this a bit easier in the future, but the way you're supposed to get this, I forget if I did. Okay, so I made a slight change, I remember, so that you can just go up like that to get up there. But before, in testing, I had it so you'd have to go up top and then long jump over here, or just Minecraft jump, and go down here. But that was too difficult. I'm glad I remembered to make it so you can just climb up that. So that's star number 6, coin number 6. Coin number 7, you just teleport up here. And, oh yeah, so another thing, once you get the star, it turns into this blue star here. And if you walk into it, you get like the whole jingle and you'll teleport home, but you don't get any stars for it, so I like that. I like the fact that you can get a star that's already gotten, but it doesn't give you the reward for it, but it'll send you home. Hopefully you guys can find some appreciation into that. I actually have to remember where the 8th one is. Oh, right. In here, so I think it's the same coins as in game. Fairly similar. This right here actually just moves those gates down so you can come in from the other side. There you go, 8 coins, you hear that jingle, that means the star spawned in. As you can see, the star spawned in as it was supposed to. So yeah. Let's grab that. 8 coins, 8 red coins in the battlefield. Alright, nice. And the next one is behind Chain Chomp's gate. Okay, so there isn't actually a Chain Chomp there, as you can see. There's no Chain Chomp. Maybe I was considering retexturing like one of the blocks. Maybe retexturing. I don't know, I'm looking through. This is probably like one of the terracottas as a Chain Chomp, and I think that would be a funny idea. Just to have them here, but it doesn't hurt you. Also, these right here are actually brown stained glass panes. I just retextured them to look like the gates from the game. There's actually a bit of a bug on top. As you can see, the textures are flipped on the top, and I just have to remember to flip it one more time. Alright, so to get this star, you can't go up like that this time. You might have noticed as I was getting the red coins, but there's a hole in the wall right there. so we have to go a bit higher. Also, I might as well mention that this teleports you up, so you can do like that warp thing. But yeah, you can go up here, jump in, and go through this little cave thing, and that's how you get that star. Another thing, I'm gonna teleport, but another thing is that, as you saw, that star was resting on top of an end pillar. I believe that's what it's called. Something like that, but that's mainly just so it has lighting. And I think it would look weirder if there's a torch there, but I don't know if you guys have any other ideas, because the stars are ferns. They don't produce any light. So, and normally, like in the game, it's glowing. So I'm not sure how you guys feel about that, but like I said, you guys have the full right to judge me and say something doesn't look right, or even if you guys really think that it actually looks good, you can say, hey, that actually works. But what are the chances of that? No. What's the last star that I can get? The hidden switch star. Alright, so we saw this earlier, but there is a... Normally go up there, but... well, here's the switch star right here. This is a switch plate, actually. So walk over it, and I'll just show you. There's a star that spawns in. You heard the jingle, and faintly you could probably hear some of the note blocks that are ticking beneath the surface. So let's actually go and run over there and grab this switch star. Alright, nice. The hidden switch star. And there will be more switch star stars in the future of this game. I believe there's one in Womp's Fortress. But yeah, that's Bob-Omb Battlefield. Hopefully this map looks cool to you guys. Hopefully this looks alright. But yeah, if there's something that looks a bit off, or a feature that you're like, that could be better, please feel free to let me know down below in the comments if there's anything I can do to improve this map. That's part of the reason why I'm showcasing this so early in development, so you guys can actually contribute to the features of this. So yeah. One more thing to note is that I know it's not exactly identical to Bob-Omb Battlefield. Normally this area is also raised, but you'll see that throughout this map there's some slight changes I made to each map just to kind of, you know, not make it look identical to the map. Like, it's supposed to look similar, but you know, some things can be changed. Kind of like how in Super Mario 64 DS they changed up some design principles compared to the first game. I kind of feel like it's okay to do the same thing here, but I don't know, that's another thing you guys can let me know about if you'd rather me try to make maps that are as close to the game as possible, or, you know, should I kind of change some things up? Let me know down below, and for right now, this is going to be the end for today's episode. Thank you guys for checking it out. Next time, I'll be sure to show off Womp's Fortress, which is the next course. So yeah, if you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.